This right here is a match that I've been waiting for. Over a year ago, Rick Shiels beat me in a 1v1 on his channel. It took a little piece out of me, and today we are coming for revenge. We are here in South Carolina at Salina. We're gonna have a 1v1 today. It's time. We'll meet you guys over on the first hole. Let's get right into this match. Here we go. We are on the first hole, guys. Rick, you're gonna lead us off here because you won the last match.
Yeah, so it's 1-1 in the series.
Yeah, stroke play, I beat you. Match play, you beat me. We are doing match play again today because I want revenge. I gotta beat Rick. Match play.
And we've just been on the putting green, and they're the fastest greens that we've probably ever putted on.
No, it's true.
And we don't want, you know, an 82 beating an 85, because that could honestly happen. So if it's match play, we kind of protect our modesty a little bit more.
Yeah, we looked at each other on the putting green and we're like, we cannot do stroke play today. We are gonna get embarrassed, so.
The home of the Bryan bros. First hole, dog leg left. I'm just saying to Grant that I've put a new driver in the bag. I have just taken the wrapper off on the driving range.
Got some fans out here today. This guy right here.
They said they needed to be babysat, so here I am.
Like we need to know where to hit the golf ball, me and Rick. But yeah, this is gonna be a good match today. I mean, it's gonna be an intense match. Rick beat me last time, so I gotta focus today. Fine.
Yeah, I didn't hit it well, but I might go and get my other driver out of the car.
Rick, it's not going to be a long way in.
Oh, it's only 326. I'm probably about 126 left in. Is
that good, Wes?
That is perfect. You'll love it. Perfect.
Thank you. All right, guys, we are off on the first hole here. You guys have wanted the rematch. I've seen it today at Salina once again. Shout out to the Bryan bros. This is their golf course called Salina. It's my first time ever seeing it, and this is the start of a big content week here. All right, Rick.
Let's do this, pal.
Here we go.
Exciting. It's actually nice because obviously our match last time was in the UK.
Yep.
It wasn't the greatest weather.
Nope.
Certainly the match on your channel was horrendous weather. My channel was a little bit better, but it was cold.
Yep.
So to actually be out here in South Carolina in the sunshine, it's going to be epic.
We could not have picked a better day to do this.
Bunker found off the first tee. A little bit of a safe miss. I knew right was my friend, left wasn't. 125 yards. I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. Oh, it needs to go. Not my best strike. Caught it a little bit heavy.
First hole, match play is so fun. You know, we always do stroke play on this channel, but match play, we're going for every pin. We're swinging today, attacking, trying to go after putts. Aggressive golf is the key word. Where's that at? Did that go at the pin?
Don't know.
Did you ever see it? I don't know. I don't know where that one went. It was a good strike. Here we go, guys. Match play situation on the first hole. Rick, 55 yards. If you're new to the channel, if you don't know who Rick Shiels is, which hopefully you do know, he's been doing YouTube golf longer than anybody. I think he's been doing this for 11, 12, 13 years. He beat me last time. He beat me last time on his channel, so let's see what he can do here.
Not my finest bunker shot. It's sat in this real thick Bermuda grass, is this?
I believe so.
I need to land this about 40 yards. Just hung on. That was another 2 feet to the right, and that was rolling down near Grant's. Wow, okay.
I could not even see. Apparently we had a green cam. It was kind of a blind shot for me, but we landed on the back slope up there. It spun all the way down to here. Rick and I were not exaggerating when we said these were the fastest greens that we've putted on, so. You hear that?
Great shot. Good shot, Grant.
Really nice.
I mean, I could hear that thing echoing down here.
I'm actually going to leave the flag in as a bit of a backstop, even though I've got an uphill putt. Okay. Oh, and you've left it short.
That's good, Rick. Pick it up.
I got so scared of
Hey,
hitting that 4-foot pass. Okay.
All right. Match play is another thing. You get to say a putt's good. So when I tell you guys I gotta breathe on this, I need to barely touch this. Just get it started on my line.
Woo! That was good anyway.
Guys, that
nearly, you literally touched that, and the next putt wasn't that much shorter than the previous one. Right, all square through one, 2 bogeys.
bogey start here. Me and Rick. I'm glad we're doing match play today.
I mean, people will be able to keep a tally of the score anyway, but I think just to protect us from this golf course completely destroying us.
Yeah. Now, what year is this for you doing YouTube?
I've been doing this for 12 years now, bro.
12 years.
How old are you 12 years ago?
12 years ago. Yeah, I was like 13 years old, yeah.
I'm really proud of YouTube golf at the moment though, like,
yeah.
You know, I feel for a long time there was only really UK creators.
Right.
Now you've got channels that are smashing it, who aren't known for the great golf, like Bob the Sports.
Right, and that's cool.
I mean, obviously Fat Perez is a fantastic player, but you don't have to be great now to make great content.
Right.
And the flip side, you've got Bryson DeChambeau.
You know, one of the best in the world.
Crushing it on YouTube. You know, again, UK was the hub of collaborations. Now it feels like the US have definitely got more creators, but more trips over here, more collaborations is definitely in the pipeline.
Yeah, it's just a smooth 9-hour flight.
That's not far off. You know, I couldn't do that in a day.
Whoa.
We've got the course owners out here watching us. This is intimidating.
Yeah. I'm just kind of scouting out my opponents.
Rick up here, 168 yards. The match is all square. Struck well, Rick. Good strike.
Yeah. Good for distance. Wasn't quite where I was going for.
Beautiful strike.
Yeah, it was nicely hit. Nice confidence booster.
Now we can settle in here. It's going to take us a couple holes, but we're going to get settled in. Okay. Little left there. Felt like a great stride.
George and Wes are giving me an awful lot of confidence here. The oohs and ahs that they're throwing out after that shot, Grant.
I think you missed it in the right spot.
Well, honestly, the way George and Wes was just saying, they were like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They know, they have scars, you know, they know where to not miss it. Just so you guys know, this is one of the earlier videos that will probably be posted from this week. We're going to be doing loads of collaborations with Rick, Fat Perez, Peter Finch, myself, and the Bryan Bros.
It's a good 6 group in it.
I'm excited for this content to come out because we got a big video on your channel, huge video, and we have a big video on the Bryan Bros channel, which major money involved, a lot of different things flying.
This is a good little practice round, I think.
All right, guys, this is an interesting shot here. I think I gotta land this short, maybe just on the rough area there. Just on the fringe. Try and let this trickle. Rick's probably gonna make par. So once again, match play situation, gotta try and pull off a good shot. Too hard. Too hard.
A bit too low fly, wasn't it?
Yep. I like where I landed it, but I just gotta remember today that these things are gonna be rolling out. They're gonna be rock hard.
Okay, so we're doing lift, clean, and place in the fairway, so I can take advantage here, clean it up, line it up just off the left, slightly uphill most of the way. Have to break more than that. Have to break more. Generous.
Gonna have to test them on the second hole here. This is a crucial moment in the match. See who can take the first lead. So, see if we can drill this. Go left.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you. They are so firm, even when you...
I just dropped the ball.
It sounds like you're dropping it on a concrete car path.
Ah, all square through 2. 2 bogeys each on the first 2 holes. I forget Forget stroke play.
Okay, bogey, bogey, have, all square after 2. I dodged one there. I mean, I got off to a pretty mediocre start, but it's time to turn it on right here. I can feel there's, you know, we both want to win. And it just feels good right now. So it's gonna be a good match today, intense.
I think when there's puts like that, it's just those little, you just gotta get them going, and but then as soon as they're offline, it was never going in. Right. As soon as it missed, it was like, well, that's never going in.
I honestly, sometimes I really like fast greens, but other times when they're like this, you just gotta get it started on that line, and sometimes it's just, yeah.
Okay, third hole, 450 yard. Bit of a blind tee shot here. Wesley gave us a line of the left edge of the bunker that's on the right there. So let's do that. What was that?
That's a fairway.
2 drives hit, 2 unsuccessful tee shots. Okay, is it? Rest of the line?
I think that's pretty good, Tony.
A little aggressive, but you should be fine.
Okay, down the right side there, longer par 4. I think right now we just got to play our own game, try and shoot the best score today possible, and then the match play part will take care of itself. I can just tell right now that we both want it a lot, and when we get on the putting green, it's getting quiet and intense. So once we get these nerves out, we start committing. Even that driver swing, didn't hit it great, not fully committed, so we're gonna find it very, very shortly.
After a rogue tee shot, I'm gonna have to hit this hybrid and stick it down there and play. It's a bit of a blind shot again, I can't see the hole, but been very nicely guided. Been guided by Carney. Does it sound weird coming from my accent?
No, it's actually pretty cool.
I think it suits.
I like it.
I feel like Carney sounds like an English kind of nickname. Making it hard work this hole.
We got an absolute pillow fight going on right now. Sometimes you just gotta play for a bogey, maybe a bogey win potentially. So, I mean, I gotta punch out here. Let's go super low 8-iron here. Roll this thing up to the green. Keep it down, just left there. Hopefully it skips up. Perfectly fine there, just left of the pin. A lot of green to work with. That's all we can do. We got to play for it, play a little smarter there. Got that tree right in my way, but let's see what Rick does now.
For a top driver, top hybrid, got a 9-iron from 150 yards. This has got par written all over it. That was terrible. That was not a good golf shot. Needed to put that on the green.
Rick, we are hitting each other over the head right now with fluffy, fluffy pillows.
Is this terrible golf so far?
Fluffy, fluffy pillows. We're making this golf, I mean, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, this course is hard, but I think
we're making it look really hard. This has to go in. Not what I was meaning to hit it. That is so bad. This has been a hole to forget. It's a shame because it's such a nice hole.
It is. We haven't even got to experience the beauty of this. I mean, look back at that wonderful fairway. We've just been in the trees the whole time, and
been untapped.
That beautiful fairway, it's so big and so wide. And yet no golf ball really found it. I'm gonna go for that little bank right there in front. There you go.
Yeah, well done, pal.
Thank you. There we go, guys. Come on. That was pretty good. And that, I barely got that on the green, and it trickled out all the way to the pin. That's just how fast these things are. One up through 3.
Stellar golf. Let's start giving the audience what they want.
Yeah, right here. This is where it all starts, guys. We are on to the 4th hole. I'm 1 up. It's not pretty golf, but it's honest. Here we go. Down with the sun now. So we were hitting into the sun before. I really like this view.
bad. It's got one lifeline left, this driver. It's got one.
That driver better behave or Rick's got about 20 more waiting to replace it.
It's got one life left.
It's gonna go right into timeout real quick.
I think, to be honest, I actually really wanted to get to the range this morning and whack a bucket. But because well, they were doing construction at the end of the range, weren't they?
Yeah.
So I
that's true.
So I didn't really get a chance to hit it at all.
So the range at Salina here is about, I think it's 200 yards long. We have not hit drivers. I mean, we can get all our excuses out, me and Rick together, and we can bond over that. But yeah, we couldn't hit drivers on the range. I would be very scared if I was one of your drivers, because if I'm a driver, you know, I want to get hit a lot. It always has a backup, you know.
Yeah, it does always. 168. I'm actually going to hit a 6. I don't think it's a full one. The ball's just a bit on a elevated lie. I want to hit this up in the air and see if we can actually get one on the green. Do the number. Oh yeah. Do the number.
Oh, Rick, what a shot!
I got a thumb up from Sky. Right, we're back, baby. We're back. I just needed 3 warm-up holes, that was all.
We have 130 playing 134 uphill. Rick's past this pin. He's going to have a really tricky shot, but he almost flew it in the hole. It's like the first green in regulation right there. Oh my gosh. Did you see that bounce?
Mm-hmm.
It's been years. When I say years since I've played greens this fast. I can't recall a shot landing like that and truly rolling out that much. We heated up at the right time.
Exactly.
The first time. Yeah. I think I'm shorter and I think you're longer than it looks.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was very deceiving.
I thought we were both close.
Yeah.
I thought yours was within about 2 feet.
I really did. I thought, you know, that little tap in. I don't know,
I'm really glad I moved. I'm really glad I changed club.
Yeah.
I went from 7 to 6. Thankfully.
And it looked like, from my view, you almost flew it in the hole.
It was right on it.
Yeah. Made it this far in the video, welcome. The golf starts here.
The timestamp on the intro is like, golf starts on 4th green.
Somebody
4th fairway.
like, you know how they always put that, like when there's like a vlog or something, like the golf starts at this timestamp. Somebody can do that right now.
Okay, down the hill, right to left. It's going to be slick. Going to be slick.
That's good.
Scared of him.
I feel like it's a healthy level of fear, though.
It's a respectful level of fear.
Watching Rick's from that side, and wanted to move this way, so mine should just be just outside the left edge.
This is what you're famous for, right?
Yeah, that's
That's what you're known for?
yeah.
That's one of the worst lip outs I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, that was a full. It was in the centre of the cup, and somehow it navigated away and did a full 360 and missed. Right, hole halved in pars at least.
Oh, that was tough. That was tough. I struck the putt really well, like contact, you know?
That was absolutely, when you hit it, I was like, yeah, he's got it. I nearly, and I didn't do. I love the stuff that St. Andres do.
Oh, I love their
Have you seen the clip where it's like, when someone says good putt?
Before it goes in.
Yeah, then like the golf god comes and strikes them down.
Right.
I purposely don't do it now. I never say good putt if it looks like, but that was like, well, this is definitely going in.
Oh, I was like walking it in. Yeah, I started to walk it in.
I'm glad I didn't say anything. Right, hole halved in pars at least, fairways and greens.
Yep. We are one up in the match through 4 holes. On to the 5th hole. I heard this is a very difficult par 4. It's straight into the breeze. Around 430 yards. Thank you. My lower teed ball. Should be fine.
All right, driver. Somewhere on that ginormous club face would be nice. third strike. Ah, he's gone.
This is perfectly fine for Rick because match play, he can go out of bounds like this, lose the hole, and he's only 2 down. If this was stroke play, it would be a whole nother story, so.
I mean, there are pockets of
That is just aggressively just.
Yeah, there's not much of a miss on this hole.
No, you are not really missing it much on this hole. This is legit. I mean, this is a course for George Bryan. You know, you got to hit it straight, hit your irons great, and Wesley. This is a course for them.
Yeah, I just feel like I need to hit one good driver shot to know what that driver does, and then lock that feeling in. Right, but I basically got to get this up and down. Out the trees on the left, 4th shot, 170 yards. Going to trap draw a 7-iron and chase it up there. I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility of getting on the green. It's tough.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so
Rick, what a shot.
It's so good.
Oh, just short.
Is it?
Just short.
Oh.
A natural training aid. You said you had a pine cone there for your...
I had just a branch sticking out the floor, which was stopping me from getting inside.
154 yards to the pin. If Rick was in a different position off the tee and that was his second shot, we'd probably be playing a little different. I think, you know, we're still gonna try and hit a great shot, but maybe a little more on the conservative side.
Coming back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. You got a little bit of a draw going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw it right now.
It's new.
Yep. I'm kind of going back to my old draw. I think that's pretty good. If anything, it's just off the back, but that felt like a wonderful strike.
Because I must admit, when that started right, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And even on the last hole, I thought you'd hit that second shot a little bit right.
I'm trying to really hit a big draw right now.
And then both times they both came in, I was like, oh wow, okay, I didn't expect that. Not what you want to be doing on the hardest hole in the golf course, hitting it into the trees, then having to play another shot into the trees on the left. Hooked it to the front of the green. I mean, I've got to chip this in for a 5 and then hope Grant 3 putts, but unlikely. Oh, it's not going over that slope. It just needed to get over that slope and it kicked right, annoyingly. Yeah, you can have it. Grant. Yeah, 2-up, pal. Ah.
I am currently 2 up now in the match. Once Rick hits a good drive. You just got to get that driver straight. I'm telling you, your irons look good and your putting looks solid.
Six hole, par 5, down the hill, fairly short. A couple of bunkers down there to catch an errant tee shot. I'm currently 2 down in the match. I need to get just a good drive, visualise a good tee shot. Just imagine if I was Grant, that's what I need to visualise off the tee.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you use the line on the stripe?
No, that was unintentional there. I don't have my ball. The stripe on my line was actually aimed right down the middle of the fairway. That's actually not a bad idea.
It was aimed a bit right. I thought it was going to encourage you like inside path.
True, that's almost a good like training aid there.
And again, when I used to coach all the time, like any logo on the driving range ball, I used to put an angle to encourage players to try and hit more from the inside or more from the outside. Because as a visual cue, it's great.
I didn't even think of that. Hey, another reason to get your TP5 stripe
Hold
golf
on a minute.
ball.
Whoa, that wasn't an advert.
That was Rick's advert for TaylorMade. He can plug any club company, you know. He can tell anybody to buy anything. Should be okay.
What's it over there?
Lots of trees.
Oh, is it there? Well, here.
You might have stayed short
I
of
feel
them.
like he's short of it. It looked like he had a little bit of room. That was a solid strike there from Rick.
hit?
It was, yeah, that was hit really solid. Just starting left there. Hopefully he still has a swing. I'm gonna be able to go after this par 5 in 2 shots. It is not looking good. He is in this little bush. Oh man.
Okay, not ideal. Just pull that one left. It's just found that lie. There is a massive spider's web here. Nothing can kill. No spiders can kill you here, can they?
Not that I know of.
Spiders here in the U.S. they'll get you. Opposite reaction. Got it out. He's out. He's gonna be able to now probably hook it around the tree here.
We've got a shot coming up here. About 200 yards. I've got to literally sling this round the corner. The biggest hook I've ever hit in my life with a 4-iron. Oh, I just chunked it a touch. I got the right shape. I just chunked it a touch.
I have 218 yards to the pin. I'm going with a 7-iron. This is one of my longer 7-irons, but I think we're gonna get it there. Playing downhill about 20 yards. Just right of the water tower, the famous water tower here at Salina.
Oh no. Chunked it, coming back left.
Not my best strike there. Caught it a little heavy. Should have a pretty simple up and down for birdie. Oh, and you're perfect, Greg.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you got a great.
I was really trying. Honestly, I had to move it so much.
Yeah.
I just caught it a touch heavy.
You can get up and down now, yeah, for a par. And then I'd be forced to get up and down.
Okay, 110 playing 105. Got to stick this close. Right, Rick, come on. Play some good golf. Get some nice shots. Stick this one close. Go. Sit. Shot, Rick. Sit. Can't believe that didn't stop quicker. I cannot believe that didn't stop quicker. I struck that really nice and it had so much elevation. Okay, we'll go out for par. I'm not finding my aim game just yet. Really need to start finding some good golf shots. Just need to get that driver, finding fairways, and then we're cooking. Because I feel like I'm hitting my irons really nicely. Just my driver's not fully confident with it, and you can't miss round here. Like there's trouble right, there's trouble left on almost every hole. Got to hit straight tee shots, that's the trick.
I cannot remember the last time I've played this defensive with a wedge in my hand from 55, 60 yards. I have to aim left of this pin because there is a giant ridge here if I miss it right, and it will feed way away from the pin. So I gotta play smart. Over to the left there, land it on the green, try and get it near Rick's ball. Let me give myself a birdie look. Carney.
You were so close.
I tried so hard. You know, I wanted to play conservative left, but at the last second, I'm like, we got to go for it. I took that pin on, man. Like, we could have hit it way left, but there was something in me that was like, I just got to try and pull this one off. Pretty straight up this hill, Carney. Not much. I just got to judge the speed. 2 putts for par should seal it, because Rick has a 15-footer. Thank you. Ooh, it broke up to the right there, Carney. Rick could put some pressure on me right here. A lot of pressure. It could all change.
This is really needed. It's a little double breaker. It's going to move right, it's going to move left.
It's crazy. At one point, Rick was in the trees, punches it out onto the cart path, hooks it back in the fairway, and I'm sitting in the middle of the fairway all pretty. We're both putting for the same score. All right, let's clean this up here for the par.
Jeez. Good, good?
Good, good.
We apologise, this is not great golf. This is not what you've tuned in for. But listen, it's what golf is. It's what golf is. This is the first round of a very long week.
Oh, I knew. I could feel that. I set up to that. It was aimed a little left, or it was aimed a little right, but we halved with bogey there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Something I'm excited for the rest of this week, you know, all the group matches, but it's something I didn't expect to come out here and have greens, the fastest greens I've ever
These are
putted on.
really fast.
Yeah.
I say, what are we, about an hour away from Augusta? These are faster than Augusta greens.
I mean, it's hard to beat these greens right now. I mean, you get over a 3-4 footer and you're just trying to barely tap it.
It's madness. Right, well anyway, hole halved.
We have a match on our hands here. 2 up onto a very, very intimidating looking par 3. Water all right. I'm gonna play this just a little left of the pin, 208 yards. No way. Look at that thing turn over. Okay.
Interesting.
Conservatively away from the water, but I mean, long pitch shot.
Heart of the green. Need to hit a green in regulation. Need to make some pars. A birdie would be incredible.
Shot, Rick. On the green.
Good swing. It's an achievement. In very small wins we're going for this today.
We're taking the very small win.
Fist pumping greens and regulations right now.
Hey, I just want to say right now, I'm happy we didn't do stroke play.
I know.
We'd be on the Break 90 episode.
Jesus. Yeah, this is a little soft opener.
Yep.
I genuinely think a golf course that we don't know, and with greens this outrageously slick, this could easily become a huge number. But anyway.
I think mentally, when you're playing stroke play, there's a different mindset too.
There is. You're not going for certain shots.
Yeah, you're definitely going for different shots. All right. Normally on a chip like this, we're usually hoping to get this up very, very close, but with these greens being this fast, I gotta pick out a very, very precise landing spot. It's gonna go a little left to right. Should trickle down to the pin. Take that. Thank you. There we go. That one actually had a little bit of spin on it, Carney.
Let's do something in this round of golf. Let's do something. Go left.
Hot Ray.
Jeez, I didn't think that was getting there.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Thank you. I did not think that was getting there. And it ended up like two and a half feet past the hole. Okay, in for par.
Gotta see one of these drop. I think this is left edge.
Excellent. Yeah. Really good up and down that.
Good par there. Keeps us at 2 up in the match. On to the 8th hole here at Selena. We've kind of steadied into this round. The ship, I don't know how to describe it yet. I'm still trying to find an adjective. Very narrow hole. Me and Rick, I think, have selected hybrids.
Is that the same one?
Yep. Oh yeah. Who copied who?
I definitely copied you.
Yep.
I've put this in the bag like 2 weeks ago.
Right of it, Carney.
Okay. You good?
Here we go. A little draw there. Should be perfect. It kicked to the right. Okay.
What's up? Is that dead?
I think we'll find it.
Solid bounce.
Oh, Rick, what is going on? Hit some golf shots. I'm struggling to find grass off the tee at the moment. Okay, just on the side of this path, I've got an overhanging branch. It's not actually sat that bad. 152 yards to the pin. Got to hit like a low trappy draw. Grant's in an okay position. It's a little bit awkward, but nothing crazy. It's so much fairway. If we knew the golf course, so much fairway to the right. Just hard to trust fully.
What a strike. Right at it.
You good?
Sit. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it comes up the hill.
Come on, baby. That is a tough pin to get near, isn't it?
No, it's so hard.
I mean, that was a nice golf shot. I mean, I'm in the complete garbage up here, but that is not an easy pin to get close to when the greens are this firm.
All right, Carney, I'm a little bit sketched out here with this pin location, just watching where Rick hit it.
Left's better
he's
than
long.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this pin. It's 130 to cover the lip of that short bunker, and I have a 50 degree. It should jump out of this rough. The left's better than right. Oh, you gotta hit the fairways out here. I mean, there was probably not a world where I was gonna hold that green. It just really wasn't. We are just over the back here. Some native stuff, but I like this. I like this shot. I'm just gonna land it short of that little ridge. It's gonna go up the hill, hopefully to a tap-in range. Thank you. Okay, solid shot there, guys. The hit and stop. We've got about 3-4 feet for our par.
Off the back of the green, it's on a nice tight lie, so I'm going to put it up the hill. Then it's going to break left quite considerably. Just got to get this tight. Got to get this close. Go.
That's hot.
Didn't think that was there.
That's good.
Thank you. I did not think that was getting there in a million years.
All right, cool thing about this is the next putt doesn't matter. So be a little more aggressive. You can take a little bit more of an aggressive line here.
Solid. Really good up and down.
Thank you.
Every bloody short game's ridiculous.
Come on now, come on. Still two very, I'm still missing a lot of opportunities today to make birdies, but we're hanging in there. We're 2 up in the match. 2 solid pars from Rick there. Can't guarantee those 4.5, 5 footers there. You're gonna make those all day, so that feels great.
Okay, 9th hole par 3. Bit of construction work taking place, so it might be a tiny bit noisy, but it's a beautiful little par 3. Stream at the front, but shouldn't really come into play here, you'd like to think. Pin is front left. Looks like it's 2 yards on the green, and it's playing 150 yards on the nose. Back. Whoa.
I mean, that is playing a lot shorter, noted. It's probably a pitching wedge there all day.
I feel like wedge is one of those ones though, if it doesn't stay airborne, it'll get knocked down. I'm just going to go 9 and just hit a little 3/4 one. Bravo. Bravo. Wow, good carry. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. Me and Rick are faced with, I don't want to say impossible to get this close, but on the verge of impossible to get it to stop short of the pin.
This putt could make us look very, very, very silly. If we don't quite hit it hard enough, I say we, because me and Grant have got kind of similar putts coming up. If you don't hit it hard enough, it could not get over the hill. And if you hit it just a foot too hard, it might miss the green. Oof.
Rick, what a putt!
That was nice.
Good putt, that's good.
For a minute, I got very scared. For a minute, I thought it wasn't going to get over that hill. And then once it did, it was all the way. Tiny bit more steam and that would have actually gone in the hole. Right, in for par. That's, listen, small wins, like 3 pars in a row. So I'm really happy with myself there, really happy with my performance.
Down the hill, this is one of those where you almost got to get a little risky here. And I got to get it to almost stop right on top of this hill and trickle down just like Rick's.
Oh, baby.
Hey, I was shocked that ours did not just roll off the green, both of
I
ours.
suppose again, now we know the golf course a little bit. I mean, I'm sure the pin's not going to be here again when we play this week. You just get it in that catchment bowl. It's got half a chance.
I didn't realize how extreme that bowl is. There could be a hole-in-one this week. I'm going to call it.
Okay, I like
I think with this many people, And it just depends where they put these pins, but someone could have a hole-in-one this week. Here we go. We are on the 10th hole. Very interesting hole. 350 yards. I'm gonna go for the carry. It's match play. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Perfect. Actually, slightly without a fairway, but
Yeah.
great shot.
Thank you.
The reason why I've just made 3 pars in a row is because I didn't have to hit this driver. Let's see what happens.
Hey, if you actually think about it, that is true.
It is.
You're on a par train without that club.
Maybe I should lay up. No, come on. Driver, come on.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Tiny bit more.
Yep. Oh, it kicked off into the fairway. That's
Okay.
a fairway, Rick.
Fairway with the driver, baby.
Come on.
Okay, welcome to the video, guys. All square. Great opening tee shots there.
It was a 9-hole video.
It's always 9-hole video.
Guys, welcome to the video. 9-hole match here. If you made it this far, that was our warm-up. So thank you for watching our warm-up.
Really appreciate it.
I'm starting 2 up on Rick.
Yeah,
because,
I think it's fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There is lots of room on the right.
Lots of room. You almost, yeah, you want to, if anything, yeah, air a little bit to the right. You have a better angle, especially to that pin.
Okay, let's take one close. 56 degree in hand. Hitting a second shot out the fairway feels different. Oh, pinned it. Ah. Ugh. Just thinned it. Wasn't far. It wasn't a million miles off. Just not the connection I needed. That's going to be tricky from back there.
All right, 62 yards. I got to carry this about 55. I have a very, very small landing area. Rick's long match play situation anywhere on the green. But I'm going for it. I'm going for this pin, Carney. Oh man, I felt like we did it, man. We landed it right where we needed to.
I think I didn't realise what it was like hitting out of a fairway. I've been hitting every shot out the rough so far. Okay, just over the back of the green. Have to do a Grant style up and down here.
No, Rick!
Had a par written all over that.
That looked like a par from the beginning, especially after that tee shot.
That was a good read. It slipped just past that old hole. Right, Grant's still got a chance to win this though. Never.
See, if you guys tuned into the video now, this is when the golf starts. So you can actually timestamp it right here. Whoever made that first timestamp, actually, you can correct it. We are on here to the 11th hole. We were just told that this is actually the hardest hole. We thought 4 was, right?
We did. I feel like we've been told that now multiple times.
Well,
5 and
it's such a
11.
new course, we could actually determine what's the hardest hole.
Yeah, they've all been pretty hard.
We're probably some of the first rounds out here, you know? We can like write the handicaps on the scorecard.
Ooh.
Okay. That's gonna be I believe in that thicker stuff on the right. It was a good strike, but it just kind of stayed out there to the right.
Pin looks like it's right at the front left of this green. So we just need to, let's put one in play. I feel like fairway's critical here. Oh, I'll come with you.
Oh, you're gonna stay short, you're good, Rick.
Go left, go left, go left, kick left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of long ways in.
Yeah, not ideal.
Long ways in.
I was hoping to be on the fairway, but no.
452 yards. We're hitting hybrid and 3-wood off the tee. Oh man, I can't even imagine what we're gonna have into this green. We're gonna have a long ways into this green.
Same club again, if not more.
So you have your Break 75 series that you started the breaking series. That was something that you did way back in the day. And you recently said it's over.
It's done.
It's done.
Done.
Until?
Done. It needs a rest. I need a rest.
Yeah.
I need a rest. Second shot into this hole, 208 yards. I've just got a 5-iron, and I don't think it's a big one of these. Just a nice, easy 5-iron. See if we can get it to stay on the green. Land soft. Land soft. Oh, go. I thought that was absolutely awesome. Just needed to stay right, and it would have run up nicely. I'm in the bunker. Front left bunker.
Okay, we have an interesting lie here. Downwind though, 200 yards. I'm gonna go with a full 7-iron. Hopefully it jumps out of this lie, but it is really in this stuff. If anything, we're gonna come up a little short, I believe. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my goodness, there's no way that's going long. Look at that, Carney. I thought there was no way I was getting that there. I was kind of playing it for it to come up a little short. We're just off the green to the left. We're gonna make a par, so Rick's gonna have to get up and down now. Oh, Carney.
Hey man, you're crushing it.
I'm not, but I needed to beat Rick. You know, even if it's not pretty, we still gotta beat him. That is, we gotta close this deal out. We can't get too comfortable. I think on that par 5, I started to get just a little bit like passive, and that's when I made a bogey, and that really fired me up, which that was a birdie hole all day. So yeah, I think right now, oh yeah, we're fine. We got a long putt. Rick's got a trickier bunker shot. If we make a couple pars and some birdies coming in, we're gonna be in a great spot.
I like your chances.
Yeah.
It just needed 10 more yards and it would have missed the bunker and stayed up top. Just a nice splash out. Right, come on Shiels. In the hole. Go! Gotta grind this match. I don't like being 3 down.
Saw an okay birdie look. I mean, I take any birdie look out here at Selena now. I don't take it for granted. More of a lag putt. Rick has 5-6 feet for his par.
Oh my. I didn't see it start really, but I just saw it continuing past it, honestly. Right, this is big. Right.
Nice putt, Rick.
Thank you.
Beauty.
I wanted that a lot.
All right, hey. Great putt there. That's a par. That takes Rick now to only 2 down in the match.
I've just made 5 pars in a row.
You did? I haven't even thought of that.
It's really heating up right now.
Oh, Rick, I haven't putted a ball off the green. I mean, jeez, man. You know what happened over that putt? I started thinking about the technique of my stroke and not the actual putt itself.
It's really tough.
And I think my brain got sidetracked, but
because it rewards, like if you hit it perfect.
Yeah.
That putt then, as soon as I hit it, I knew it was in.
Yeah. Right.
You know, you've got to
if you roll it really well on these greens, you're gonna make a ton of putts.
Yeah.
But to get there is a whole nother story.
Twelfth hole, par 3. It's only a dinky, 143 yards, but there's a little false front to this green, which you've got to carry. I'm actually going to hit a really hard pitching wedge, and hopefully it just jumps on top of that top tier and then slams on the brakes. First time I've had the honour for a long time.
Oh yeah, Rick.
Slam on the brakes.
That was hit hard. Oh, it did. It did spin. Back edge.
Wow. Thought that was borderline not enough club. Yeah, did what you said. Come on in the hole. One hopping in. Spin left and in. In!
Oh! Dang it. Well, yeah, I would have been running. You want to know, I would have had to give you a handshake after I ran up to the green, yelling and screaming and jumping.
That's what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
That's a YouTube hole in one, right?
Yeah, right? You got to like act like the world is... Oh!
Thought you had it.
That would have been the first one. I have a feeling I'm going to have a hole-in-one really soon.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't had one on camera yet. I've been scared in the holes.
I've only had one.
In your life?
Proper one. Yes, 2017, wasn't on camera. It was an open qualifying, 17th hole.
And you weren't filming it?
Wasn't filming it. And no, there was loads of people around and no one had it on the film or anything.
No way.
There was about 50
That was in what year?
17.
So why weren't you filming it?
We just didn't, at that time, just didn't film open qualifying. It's mad, isn't it? Times have changed.
Now everyone's filming it.
Grant's in there close, about 10 foot. We've got a hole, we've got to get this rolling close. So that putter's just warming up. Last couple of holes, hold some good putts. Getting used to these greens. Oh, what? Oh, don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare. It's going to go, isn't it?
No.
Oh, we went left.
That's good. All right.
Ah, that was terrible.
Let's try and make this. We have 2 putts.
I'm kind of glad you held it.
Thank you.
It made me feel better. Right. Grant's back didn't last long. My honour didn't last long.
Good bounce back birdie there after one of the most embarrassing putts all year. We're back to 3 up. Rick's, that's his first bogey in a while, so he's steadied out the ship. We've got the honors back. Hole 13. Interesting, looks very intimidating off the tee. Most of these tee shots really do. Little breeze behind us. Just left of that bunker, Carney?
Yep.
Great hit. Just short for the bunker or just in it?
Yeah. Struck that really well. I should just be down the right side there in the rough.
Cannot get driver today. I need 50 balls on a range just to get what I'm trying to do with my driver. Because I'm literally trying to guide that down there.
You said you felt like you were steering that. I used to feel that when I was in tournaments, you know, and it was real tight OB right and left. And I'm telling you, for you guys out there, you probably felt it when you're having like a money match going on. Yeah. But everybody feels that, even tour pros, when they're not swinging good, you start to steer it to try and get it in play versus
I'm kind of not, I'm not fully going, right, that's your line, rip it on that line.
Yeah.
You start thinking, it's trouble right, trouble left, what's the best place to miss it on?
Yeah,
like,
and then that's
it's the wrong attitude, it's the wrong attitude.
It really is, and it's all confidence based.
Of course it is.
It's all up here.
Because if you're ripping driver, you don't even think about it.
Right.
Like when you're ripping driver straight, you look at a line on the fairway and go, that's where I'm going to hit it.
Exactly.
Okay, 114 pin. I'm going to land it right on the front. Full sand wedge. It's actually not a bad miss. Not bad at all. Let's make it count. Let's stick one close. For the right distance.
Beauty, Rick. Coming back. It's still going.
It's getting close.
Oh.
I did that on purpose, obviously. I knew that slope was there. Oh, that's nice. Is that going to be actually all right?
Yeah, that's a great shot.
I'll give it to you. That was special. I mean, it came off that slope. He's got. It looks like he's got 4 or 5 feet for birdie. I'm gonna have to stick it now. I need to bring out my inner Bryson DeChambeau right now. 55 yards, the same exact yardage Bryson had. I think I'm gonna go with a 56 here, guys. This is the same exact distance Bryson had. I'm gonna air a little long and right. And if it comes off that slope, great. It's all a guessing game when it comes to those long shots there. 2 down?
2 down.
2 down. Great birdie. I mean, that was a great wedge shot. The fact that you had And the putt, I mean, you dripped it in there.
I literally touched it. And I mean, like, I hardly made contact with the ball.
And I don't think people realize how hard that putt was, because if you hit that a little hard, I mean, it rolls 4, 5, 6 feet.
And the fact I had to aim it like 2 feet to the right. I mean, right. Anyway.
I would say you hit that putt like a tour pro, because you dripped it in, coming in on the high side, perfect speed.
To drop in. Okay, 2 down. Players obviously 2 up. Oh, this could get spicy.
I want this pin out. I feel like I'm going to chip this end. You've got to be kidding me.
I honestly thought you had it.
Oh,
man.
oh man.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Birdie putt. First legitimate birdie putt of the round. Be a nice bounce back after that disastrous last hole. This is slippery though. Down the hill, right to left. The slower you go, the more it's going to break right to left.
Beauty, Rick. That's some guts. That is some guts right there.
Big putt. Come on. We've not halved a hole on this back 9 yet.
Guys, this is where the video starts. Make sure you go timestamp it. The beginning of the back 9 is where the match starts. Well, this is, I'm telling you, Rick is a scary guy to play in match play. Now, if we were playing stroke play, I feel like I got him. He can make a lot of birdies.
Not over till it's over.
It's never over till it's over.
th hole, par 4, not dead long, needs to be in the fairway, slight dogleg right, I've got hybrid in hand, need to find fairway. Honestly, it's been so bad with tee shots today. Get lucky.
Get lucky. Have a swing. Okay, I think you're okay over there. Like it's just trees. It's just about what kind of break you get.
Yeah.
Not as stinging as I thought.
But good shot, pal.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
I can see some posts in there.
Well, it's all about what kind of break you got.
I can see some white posts.
We just looked for Rick's ball for a while, and we finally found it.
2 minutes 59.
Yeah, right before 3. Are you gonna go for this, or are you punching out?
Isn't there? Oh, I mean, that's doable, isn't it?
I think it is. There's a window. Yeah. How far do you have yardage-wise?
No idea. Come on, you're here for a good time, not a long time. Go for it.
Oh, it's right back there.
Which branch did it hit?
I got it.
I have no
Don't
clue.
know what it hit.
I also didn't look.
I hit that really good.
Yeah, its contact was incredible. Really good.
I want to know which one it hit now. I had my head down. I wasn't even seeing where that was going.
I don't know what that hit.
I'd be gutted if it's that horizontal branch. That's the thing.
No, I don't think it was.
Was it not?
That was too like hollow of a sound. It sounded like you hit one of the big trees. I think you pulled it just left.
Did I?
Yeah, I didn't get the base of that one.
171. Nice 7 iron. Let's get this up and down.
I was not gonna. Rick, that was a moment where I almost said, I think you're crazy. I think an 8 is plenty.
Don't forget, I've just come on a flight yesterday from the UK where I'm hitting a 7 iron 150 yards at the moment. Oh, battered it.
No?
No, it's not going to get there.
Oh, it's there. It's actually long.
That has no right of being on the green.
It was like a flyer. You just caught a lot of grass. Came out with no spin, kind of like one of those knuckleballs.
My tee shots, I really need to find driving range this afternoon or tomorrow.
Hey, if your tee shots were in play today,
I can hit my drive.
I truly believe you would be shooting a very decent score.
Yeah. So honestly, all the other parts of my game feel good at the moment, but just off the tee, I'm just not feeling it. All
right, I'm going full 60 degree, 94 yards. Going right at this pin.
sun gone.
Stay there. Okay.
Just off the side of the green here. Need this to go in. Grant's on the green safely. He's got a tricky putt, but he's going to make par from there. So after my adventures, this needs to go in. Oh, it jumped on me. Oh, it jumped. Just didn't get rolling through that bit.
Fairly slow putt. It should go just to the right at the end. It's a double breaker. Right to left, then left to right. That one hugged it nice.
This green feels like the slowest green we've played on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. Take it away.
All right.
Right, back to 3 up. Par 5. Two par 5s back to back.
Time to make some birdies or eagles.
Great ball.
Thank you. That was good. One of my better ones today there.
A1.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Rick. Get that thing bowed.
Left and down, full follow through. Make sure you rotate around the left hip.
Rick, I want to see
Concentrate.
Colin Markel out of you right here. I'll be fine. All right. Yep, fine.
As daft as it sounds, that wasn't that bad.
No,
It actually felt closer compared to a lot of the other shots that I picked today.
that's a good miss. It's
Yeah.
a very good miss.
Okay, second shot into this par 5, 235 yards to the flag, but the green's kind of, probably front of the green's about 200 and it moves round to the right. So I'm going to try and go for that front edge of the green and just try and get it to nestle round towards the flag. I'm going to go 4 iron.
Oh boy, Rick, please get that. That's just gotta go. Oh, she's short. Is that 4 iron?
Yeah.
Right at the
It was an ambitious 4 iron, but it was just a bit clean.
Yeah, what made you switch? You had the hybrid in your hand.
I felt like the hybrid might come out a bit hot.
Okay, I agree with that.
And I felt like that, I wasn't really going for the flag, I was really going for the middle of the green. So if I can get middle of the green, my putting's really good, so I can 2-putt from there.
Right.
But if I go for hybrid and just slightly misjudge it, it's going to be difficult.
Right. 210 to the pin, breeze into us. I'm gonna go with a 5 iron here, Carney. High cut 5. Whoa. That thing just like got up to its apex.
Oh my god! That's hit the back of the green and just shot right. Mate, that.
I loved that strike. I loved everything about it.
Just didn't start it enough left.
Yeah.
That was harsh.
Yeah, that was really harsh. That's golf though, you know? You're in a great spot. I'm gonna have a flop shot, one of the hardest flop shots of my life, to a pin that's up on a...
This is, I might even play safe for my chip. I feel like I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to see Grant hit his first, but I don't think it's him to play, I think it's me. The pin is right on that back tee. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth going for at all. I feel like I'm just going to play it up to the left and then try and take my 2-putt, because trying to get close to that pin is not easy. Not quite sure how I did that. I caught it so clean, it just landed in the fringe and then just stopped. I need to get better at those shots.
Okay, this is one of the tougher shots this is the toughest shot I've been faced with all day. This is a absolute shot in the dark, but I'm gonna go for the crazier shot here, Carney. I want this anywhere past the pin. I'm gonna try and err on the longer side. Oh man, that was close. I love where that's at. I found somebody's putter down here.
He nearly pulled it off then. He nearly pulled off a worldy shot. It's made this 2-putt very, very important now. Yeah, knew it was going to do, but I'm really, to be honest, I'm really happy with the pace there.
Just got to land this on. I don't know how it's going to come out of here. It could come out dead or it could come out hot. We don't know. Dead. Dead. Okay. Oh, what a tough spot.
Just for par to win the hole.
Beauty, Rick. Beauty. He wins that hole. We have gone back and forth, back and forth. He's 2 down with 3 holes to play. We have 3 holes to go.
It has been a weirdly good match.
Weirdly good, yeah.
Like,
it's fun. The back nine's fun.
Yeah, we've not had great scores, but we've actually, you know, we've hit some nice shots in there, just not enough spectacular shots.
Far from that.
16th hole, par 5, slightly into breeze, dogleg to the right. This is one where the green behind it is the lake. It looks amazing. We saw it from the other side earlier on. Come on, good drive needed. Hit like a proper solid smoked drive.
You did it. You clutched up, Rick. What a shot.
It's not pretty, but it's down there.
Beauty.
It's not pretty, but it's in play. Not
I liked
quite.
it. What wasn't pretty about it?
It felt like crap. I nearly missed the club face. You just don't miss, do you?
Like my driver. There we go.
Yeah, 2 in the fairway.
This is cool though. We're both in the fairway finally. I think that's the first time, like all day,
Which is
we can say we're both in the fairway.
Yeah, you've hit plenty of fairways. I've hit maybe 2 or 3. So yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting hole. It depends on how far it is. How far does it say on the card?
It says second par 5, 553.
Okay, so
not too bad.
yeah, I think it's going to be.
Oh, it goes hard to the right over there.
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm
going for it.
Well, good for you. I hope that works out for you. I also hope it doesn't work out for you. This is a wild second shot. I think I'm just a bit too far back to really trust hitting a 3-wood or a hybrid. So Carney said hitting a 8-iron or 7-iron down onto the corner underneath the shadow of the tree, and it'll be like 120 yards in. Good strike. Maybe a tiny bit too safe, but should be fine. Great strike. Yep, you're good. It's in the shadow of the tree.
Yep. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I mean, it's 260 yards to the pin. I truly can't get there.
It's shorter than that with cut.
Really?
I promise. If you hit it far enough, you're fine. If not, it's worse. So it's.
Should I go with the 3-wood?
You would hit 3-wood.
Let's do it. We're going for it. Match play. We're going for it, Rick. Oh boy, here we go.
That was so close to being
It hit the
good.
one last little leaf. It hit one little leaf, guys. I mean, I didn't hit it great, but it would have been a great miss hit. You have a chance here to put a lot of pressure on me.
This needs to go tight. I like this yardage though. Pretty much a full pitching wedge. Just take a tiny bit off it. I just want to pitch it left of the pin, pin high, and let my magic wand do its work.
Nice shot. Not bad.
It's perfect for like distance.
Pin high.
I just thought it was going to go a bit. Okay, we're on the green. I just thought that with the slope, ball below my feet and a little bit of breeze, I thought it was just going to drift.
Currently 2 up. Okay. Oh,
You're in a good spot.
I love where I'm at. Wow.
Did you not think it had done that well?
I didn't think it was this good. I mean, I thought it was good, but this is very nice to look at. Big moment in the match. Do we just land it short or do we fly it there? That's the question.
I like short.
Just short?
Yeah.
Play the little runner?
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty wet though right there. That's the issue. I don't know. Let's go somewhat. Let's go mid-flight. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I needed right there.
Grant's got about a 12 footer for birdie. I've got this 20 odd footer for birdie. I'm going to leave the flag in just as a bit of protection.
No. That just didn't happen. Wesley said to take the pins out, Rick.
Yeah, but he said they were slimmer. He said these are better pins. I really thought that was in. That flag, to be honest, I used the flag as a massive visual aid. Okay, this is it. To win it on 16th here at Selena. Otherwise we're going to more holes. For birdie.
Whew. Give it a good run. Gotta putt this one. I respect it. I would do the same to Rick. Thank you.
Hit with pace.
Yeah.
2 down, 2 to play. Door me.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel for you there because I was gonna take the pin out for you. I was ready to grab the pin. Rick said, no, keep it in. All right, well, hey, great putt. Great halve there on the par 5.
Yeah.
2 more to go. Still
You never know, anything can happen.
tons that can happen. Hole 17 here.
Could do just a nice little short par 3 would be nice.
That is what we have.
Nice.
Short par 3.
Perfect. Two down, 2 to play. I can't win the match, but I can halve it. But to do that, I've got to stand here and hit an incredible golf shot. Pitching wedge in hand.
Oh my goodness, go in the hole. We might be witnessing a hole-in-one.
Go.
Oh, I thought it was going to get that bounce forward.
It's like the first time it's not hopped.
Yep. I thought that actually had a chance if that took that big bounce.
Maybe the first time I've actually struck a golf shot correctly today. It gets back there, it's really good. Go in! Oh! Jeez! Nearly a hole out walk off to finish the match. And I would have respected you enormously for that. That would have been flat. That would have been clutch.
I think it almost looked like it caught the flag. Oh, all right. Well,
mate, that was really close. Oh. I love that little draw you hit him with the wedge.
Yeah, I'm kind of got that face a little close to start, and so I'm trusting it that's going to turn in there.
I think the only thing on that particular occasion, because it landed in line with the pin, it was always going to move left of it, wasn't it?
Right, because I know when I'm playing that draw that if I land it right, it's going to spin left. So I'm always working it towards the pin. Yeah. What a way to end the match.
I feel like definitely the back 9 we've played better golf.
I mean, it's
not been perfect.
Undeniable.
I mean, the front 9 was
the amount of birdies we've had and good putts.
The front 9 was so bad.
Yeah. I just appreciate everybody that's made it this far and has gone through the pain with us.
Yeah. Yeah, that front 9 was painful, but we've got to do it. As Grant said, it's relatable. I'm not leaving another pin in for the rest of the week. There's no if, buts and maybes. This has to end up in the bottom of the cup, and that still might not be enough. Oh! Oh!
That's good.
Thought I actually had that then. I really did. I fully expected that to really snap at last.
What a great putt. I wish Rick putted with this mindset the entire day, because the last couple holes, he's rolling that. Down the hill, this is almost a touchy, laggy, left to right. Pushed it.
It's enough. It's enough. Well done, mate. 2-1 victory. Redemption.
Thank you, Rick. That was fun. Thank you so much, man.
Like I say, it wasn't the greatest golf in the world, but I think back 9 we put on a bit more of a show.
Yeah, I agree. Huge shout out once again to Rick for doing this. We're gonna link all of his stuff down in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He's basically taken all the subscribers to his one platform, so I don't really think there's any left, but
there's still more left, don't you worry.
All right, well, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We tried to bring you some good golf on the back nine, and I feel like we did that.
Yeah, we did.
But until next time, guys, peace.